In this video, I'd like to look at that mysterious thing called a while loop. So if you look at the loop menu, you'll see that you have this thing. While something is true, while a particular condition is met, it must do something. So for example, if I'm doing a countdown, I'm going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. While it's greater than equal to 0, I want it to keep counting down. And when it gets to less than 0, it must stop counting down. So let's say we're going to do that on button A pressed. But to do the countdown, we need a variable to keep track of what the number is. So I'm going to go and make a variable. I'll call it countdown. And we're going to set the countdown to 10. And then while, okay, so while the countdown is going on, I've got to have my variable here. Oh, I've got to, I've got to use that one. So just bear with me for a moment. So while countdown is, which one is greater than equal to? Greater than equal to 0. Then what it must do is it must show what that countdown number is. Then we'll get it to just to pause for a little bit, just to let it sink in. We can do it at 1 second intervals. And then it's got to take that number and it's got to -1 so that it counts down. So I'm guessing that's in maths. There's a minus. Oh, no, we're going to change it, aren't we? So where is that? We've got to, where's the change? So it must be under variable. There we go. So it's going to change countdown by -1. It's going to subtract 1. And then it'll go back to showing the number. And it'll subtract 1. And then it'll go down to 0. Are we brave enough to test it to see if it works? Okay, I'm going to press the button. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then it should just stop at 0. How about I make a little noise when it reaches that? So after doing all of this while, it's just going to play a little note. So when it gets out of this little loop going round and round while it's greater than equal to 0, when it gets out of that, it'll play that number. I'll just speed it up so that we don't have to wait quite so long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Neat little program, ain't it?